On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Centimeter.
A unit of measurement of length in the metric system, equivalent to 1/100th of a meter.
Examples:
Centimeter measurement. 30 centimeters tall. The room was only 1 centimeter wider than the piano, making it a tight fit.
Enthrall.
To capture or hold someone's attention or interest completely, to captivate or fascinate.
Examples:
Enthrall with beauty. Enthrall the reader. The magician's illusions always managed to enthrall the audience.
Amaze.
To fill with wonder, surprise, or admiration.
Examples:
Amaze and entertain visitors. Amaze everyone. The magician's tricks amazed the audience.
Engulf.
To swallow up, to surround and cover completely.
Examples:
Engulf the politician. Engulf in water. The fire quickly engulfed the entire building.
Micron.
A unit of measurement equal to 1/1,000,000th of a meter, used for measuring the size of particles and microorganisms.
Examples:
Micron measurements. Micron imaging. The width of a single human hair is around 100 microns.
Micrometer.
A tool for measuring small distances or dimensions, typically accurate to within 1/1000th of a millimeter.
Examples:
Micrometer gauge. Vernier micrometer. The scientist used a digital micrometer to measure the exact thickness of the material.
Nanoscale.
On a scale that can be measured in nanometers, equals 1/10000000th of a meter, on a very small scale.
Examples:
Nanoscale device. Things at the nanoscale. This process improves the strength of the metal by controlling the nanoscale lattice structure of the metal.
Angstrom.
Symbolized by the letter A, a unit of length used to measure wavelengths of light, equal to 1/10,000,000,000th of a meter, 10⁻⁻10 meters.
Examples:
Angstrom resolution. Angstrom scale. When discussing atomic radii, it's common to use the angstrom unit for better relatability.
Cobalt.
A lustrous, hard, silver-white element with the symbol Co that is often used in alloys, batteries, and pigments and is essential for certain biological processes in humans and other organisms.
Examples:
Cobalt steel. Cobalt blue. The blades of gas turbine engines are often coated with a cobalt layer to improve their durability.
Petal.
One of the separate, usually colored, segments of a flower that produce its shape and are often found arranged in a circle around the reproductive parts.
Examples:
Petal shape, rose petal. The botany field is concerned with studying the structure of plant petals.
Stigma.
A mark of shame or disgrace associated with a particular circumstance, quality, or person.
Examples:
Social stigma, stigma against obesity. The mental health stigma often prevents people from seeking treatment.
Stamen.
The male reproductive organ of a flower, usually consisting of a filament and an anther, which supports the anther, which contains the pollen grains necessary for fertilization.
Examples:
Flower stamen, stamen tip. Students sketch the stamen arrangement of the lily during their botany class.
Spur.
A thing that encourages someone to do something, any sharply pointed projection, verb, to incite or stimulate someone or something.
Examples:
Spur of the moment, spur momentum of economic growth. The threat of losing his job was the spur he needed to work harder.
Nectar.
A sweet liquid produced by flowers that attracts and provides food for bees and other insects. Any sweet liquid that is enjoyed as a drink or used as a flavoring.
Examples:
Nectar of the gods, fruit nectar. The nectar of the flowers attracted many bees to the garden.
Pollen.
A fine powder substance consisting of microscopic grains produced by plants that facilitate their reproductive process through the process of pollination.
Examples:
Pollen allergy symptoms, high pollen count. My allergies flare up during pollen season, making it difficult to breathe.
Hive.
A structure for the reception and habitation of bees, either built by people or made by the bees themselves, a place swarming people.
Examples:
Honeybees in hives. A hive of activity. Bees were buzzing around the hive.
Beehive.
A structure or container where bees live and store their honey.
Examples:
Disturb a beehive. Get rid of a beehive. The beekeeper checked the beehive for any signs of disease.
Hyacinth.
Also jacinth, a fragrant flowering plant with clustered flowers that grow on a tall, spiky stem, typically in shades of blue, purple, or pink.
Examples:
Hyacinth flower, blue hyacinth. The beautiful purple hyacinth flowers bloomed every spring in the garden.
Pistil.
The female reproductive organ of a flower, typically located in the center and composed of the stigma, style, and ovary, which receives pollen and facilitates fertilization.
Examples:
Flower pistil, fragrant pistil. Some orchids' pistil structure mimics certain insects' appearance, facilitating pollination.
Trichome.
A small outgrowth or hair-like structure that can be found on various plants, algae, and lichens, which can have various functions such as protection against predators, secretion of substances, or aiding in capturing moisture from the environment.
Examples:
Glandular trichome, trichome development. Under the microscope, the trichome structure reveals a complex architecture that helps protect plants from various environmental stressors.
Olivine.
A mineral consisting of a silicate of magnesium, iron, and other metals, typically green in color, and found in igneous and metamorphic rocks.
Examples:
Olivine-rich rocks, olivine composition. The geology students discovered an abundance of olivine crystals in the volcanic rock.
Volcano.
A mountain or hill, typically conical, having a crater or vent through which lava, rock fragments, hot vapor, and gas are or have been erupted from the Earth's crust.
Examples:
Volcano alert level, active volcano. The island was formed by a volcano millions of years ago.
Microscopic.
Tiny, exceedingly precise and detail-oriented, of or used in microscopy.
Examples:
Microscopic inquiry, microscopic analysis. Inspectors noticed microscopic cracks in the submarine's hull.
Macroscopic.
Visible to the naked eye, relating to objects or phenomena that are large enough to be seen without the aid of a microscope or other magnifying tools.
Examples:
Macroscopic observation, macroscopic anatomy. The macroscopic view of the galaxy is simply breathtaking.
Sponge.
A soft material with many microscopic pores that can absorb a large amount of liquid and is used for washing and cleaning.
Examples:
Sea sponge, metallic sponge. The tiny marine sponge has existed for more than 500 million years.
Urchin.
A poor and mischievous young child, usually living on the street or in a disadvantaged community, a small, spiny marine animal with a round body and long, pointed spines.
Examples:
Urchin child, street urchin. The young boy was an urchin wandering the streets without a home.
Trove.
A valuable collection of rare or interesting things, usually on the earth.
Examples:
Trove of information, stumble on a trove. The treasure trove of ancient artifacts was a museum's dream come true.
Dissect.
To cut into pieces, to study the structure of something in detail.
Examples:
Dissect the data. Dissect a personality. The scientist dissected the frog to study its internal organs.
Feldspar.
A group of minerals that are abundant in the Earth's crust and have a wide range of chemical compositions, often used in the manufacture of ceramics and glass.
Examples:
Igneous feldspar. Sodium feldspar. The chemical composition of feldspar minerals varies between different geological environments.
Erode.
To gradually wear away or break down rock, soil, or other material through the action of wind, water, or other natural agents, to gradually weaken or undermine something over time.
Examples:
Erode coast. Erode trust. The ongoing budget cuts have eroded the quality of education in many schools.
Garnet.
A precious stone typically red in color, consisting of a group of silicate minerals, a dark red color resembling that of garnet.
Examples:
Garnet stone. Deep red garnet. She wore a beautiful necklace adorned with a delicate garnet pendant.
Epidote.
A green to brown or black mineral belonging to the silicate group, typically occurring in metamorphic and igneous rocks, and often possessing a prismatic or tabular crystal structure.
Examples:
Epidote crystal. Epidote formation. The geologist found a beautiful specimen of epidote embedded in the rock formation.
Ubiquitous.
Being or existing everywhere at once.
Examples:
Ubiquitous computing. Ubiquitous across ecosystems. Sugar is ubiquitous in food.
Meteorite.
A solid object originating in outer space that reaches the Earth's surface without completely vaporizing in the atmosphere, a rock that has fallen from space.
Examples:
Meteorite impact. Meteorite shower. The meteorite fragments were collected and sent to a laboratory for analysis.
Bombard.
To attack a place with bombs or gunshots continuously, to address with continuously or persistently, as if with a barrage.
Examples:
Bombard him with questions. Bombard a fort with heavy shells. Overprotective parents often bombard their children with messages reinforcing their lack of mastery.
Vaporize.
To convert a substance into vapor or gas, often by heating or applying intense pressure. To disappear or become dispersed as if by evaporating. To destroy or eliminate completely.
Examples:
Vaporize nicotine. Vaporize into thin air. The heat caused the water to vaporize into steam.
Clump.
A small group of bushes, trees, flowers, people, etc.
Examples:
Clump of bacteria. A clump of trees. I heard the clump of his boots in the hallway.
Agglutinate.
To join or stick together, especially when referring to the merging or combining of different things or components of linguistics, to form words through the addition of affixes or suffixes.
Examples:
Agglutinate blood cells. Agglutinate bacteria. The research team agglutinated different substances together to form a new compound.
Lava.
Molten rock that has been extruded from a volcano and solidified, a highly fluid, highly heated substance or material.
Examples:
Lava flow. Molten lava. The volcano's eruption caused a lava river to flow down the mountainside.
Basalt.
A dark, fine-grained volcanic rock that forms from the solidification of lava.
Examples:
Basalt rock. Basalt glass. The hiking trail was lined with towering basalt columns.
Harden.
To make something firm, solid, or resistant, to toughen or strengthen physically or emotionally, to become more rigid or less flexible.
Examples:
Harden your heart. Harden clay. She had to harden her stance on the issue to gain support from her colleagues.
Tumble.
To fall suddenly, often uncontrollably, to topple or turn over, to decline sharply and quickly in value, quality, or performance.
Examples:
Tumble down the hill. Confidence tumbles as unemployment rates rose. The value of the currency tumbled against major international currencies.